Hi guys, this is Massa from the Great White North. So today it's a very short announcement video about Origin Kickstarter. It's coming very soon. Today was the championship. It was an amazing event. There was some news and we will have much more next week. We will talk with Sid on the channel. We will have all the details that you might want and we will talk about everything in detail. But just I wanted to give you some teaser to show you how exciting it is. Because today there was some serious announcement. So Sid, during the break, he announced officially the Kickstarter for Genesis, and it's called Origins. And he explains that actually this is a real game as it was intended to be. He didn't want to make a Kickstarter or to use any type of crowdfunding before the product, before the game was developed enough that he was sure that if he asked anybody money to back him up, he have a good product. And I really, really respect this decision. Now that there is a good track record, there is an amazing championship, there is good tournament and everything, it's been like 3 years. Now the game is ready. And this is a core set, which means you can start with Origin. I mean, I would still recommend you start with Jalara second, but it will be, accessible for everything. There will be seeds, there will be draft. It's really great. So we have some announcement today. So this set introduces the races, and they're going to be 4 races: elf, fairy, human, and vampire. We will talk next week about the detail for each race. There is also a Phage Champion. Phage is one of the colors, it's like the green color in Genesis, and there was no champion using this affiliation yet. So there is that, so there will be cards with that. And what is really good is that you have 12 new champions, and you have all the combination of the 6 different affiliation. Which means that, for example, for draft or for seeds, especially drafts, that's gonna be amazing, because if there is 12 different combination draftable at a table, you have tons of possibility. That's really cool. In terms of detail, what we also have is that, like I was saying, Origin was supposed to be the beginning. Everything before it was to prove to people that this team can make amazing game. And it's been done. I love the game. It's really to take it to the next level. The spicy announcement was that the Kickstarter booster boxes will come with a box topper booster, or I don't know how it's going to be packed yet, but there will be one Kickstarter exclusive promo. There will be one foil epic rare, which is the first time that we ever have a foil epic for Genesis. And then you have the wild slot, and it can be a second foil epic rare. It can be a signed foil epic rare. It can be a sample card. So like a prototype card, just, to have those very rare items to kind of make it appealing for those people obsessed with investing or interested in, it's really to appeal to a broad audience, including people who just want to have product, for investment. And I respect that. And there's a chance to get a pre-alpha card. So the pre-alpha card was a card that was printed at the beginning just to put the game out there before the alpha, which is already very small printing, and obviously before the beta, that is a bigger printing with 500 boxes, but alpha was almost nothing. So pre-alpha is just really first print of cards. It's something that I personally love. So those are the announcements for the Kickstarter. I'm just gonna give some shout out for the championship, because that was pretty amazing. Sydney won with a Kun deck, which I would have never imagined. So Kun is an angel, and I thought it was not top tier, but he won. And he won in the final against Alex. I think I don't make any mistake, who was playing Core, which also is not a top meta deck. And most likely beginning of next week, we're going to go through the deck list, and we're going to talk about the top 8 and what is top tier and what is not, and which cards are good and not. And I also wanted to show you the main team for Genesis. So Sid is a CEO and creator. there was Damien, who was here for the event with the artistic director, Chris, who is extremely helpful because, well, first he's part of the game for like 10 years, you know, from the recreation of it, and he's also the guy who you talk to when you are LGS, or, you know, who help you with everything to make things run smoothly. And there is Alex, who is the head judge, who is also like the most important for the rules, for the organized play, and who have been supporting the game from the beginning. I wanted to show you the top 8. Noticeable, there is my fellow YouTuber, Schockwave, if I pronounce it well. I will actually put a link in the description for his YouTube channel. He's trying to do some cool stuff on Genesis with market value of single cards. And the top 8 was like really full of good players. There was a lot of Nudia because she's like top tier, but there was a lot of very interesting decks. That's why I'm trying to get the deck list and we're gonna go through them. Yeah, so this is a trophy that Sydney won. This, if you can see here, this is the alpha box that he won, so that was really amazing. I was surprised during the auction, the alpha box went only for like 6,000 Canadian dollar, which I think is extremely inexpensive, but I forgot to bid, so there is that. And well, that's all, you know, I really wanted to give you a heads up. Oh, you know, most importantly, Kickstarter date, put it in your calendar. Next week, most likely around Wednesday, I will post a video talking with Sid, or like talking about what I discussed with Sid, with a lot of information about the Kickstarter. So that's the plan for Wednesday, 26th of November. So in 6 days, there will be a preview page for the Kickstarter. So you can, you know, kind of already know, and I will go with you through all the detail and you can ask any question. Like I mentioned before, Infinity will be a full supporter of the Kickstarter, and you should be able to purchase any kind of product from this Kickstarter through Infinity. So this is something we will discuss a bit later, but there is no need to panic. There will be, you know, enough product for everybody. The goal is really to have as many players as possible. And finally, the starting date of Kickstarter is December 1st. I do not know what time yet, but for 1 hour before the start of the Kickstarter, we will have some kind of party in the Genesis Discord, and there will be a lot of giveaway, a lot of cool chat. So as soon as I have the exact date, the exact time on December 1st, most likely I will try to end out with you. Maybe I will do a live stream and we can talk together, and between now and 1st of December, we will have many videos talking about the content of the Kickstarter, trying to up the number of like gameplay video and like talking about decks. I hope you watch this video that I made with Will, with one of the best players of the game. And yeah, that's all. So remember the date. Next week, we're going to have 1 or 2 videos on what is this Kickstarter. We're going to have some interview with Sid. Please stay tuned with Infinity to get all the infos. And December 1st is at the start of the Kickstarter. Lastly, we should open order for Jailara 2nd edition. We will have some bundle and some really amazing surprise, and I will start the pre-order next week. So to get info, I will publish when it's open for pre-order. We have limited quantity, but I hope we can help you, help everybody out there in the world who want to play the game. We will also have online support so that you can play Genesis through webcam, and I will teach you how to do. So a lot of things coming next week. Really stay tuned, follow this channel, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.